What's up, guys? Welcome back. So on this video, I'm just going to be moving the cars out. We'll move this motor out of the way. Let's get the RX7 out. I'm going to air up the tires. It's been flat, it's been sitting for a while. Get I cannot wait to get a motor in this. I got some plans. It's just been taking some time, but I'll move all this stuff out of the way first and get the air compressor out. But we're gonna see if we can finally start working on it this year and see what we can do with it. I've been trying to find a rotary to put back in it, but where I live, it's really hard to come by, and I don't have any friends that are rotary guys, like any friends that actually build rotaries, or I don't know. I don't have any friends that are into rotaries, so I had a 5.3 V8. I thought about putting it in there, but I really don't want to put a V8 in there because everyone does a V8. Nothing wrong with the V8. I don't know. I just want to do something different with it. So I gotta move all this stuff. Wheels, tires everywhere. Look at that though. I can't wait to see this thing down the street. Freaking ripping. I don't think anybody's got an FC in where I live. I haven't seen an FC running around at all. Give you a little look inside. All original. Old 86. Dash is still good. Small crack on that little plate right there, but the dash is fine. It's peeling a little bit. But yeah, all original. I need to go through it, gut it. I want to get it ready for a motor, and maybe a roll cage too. So yeah, and then we got to get this white EK back on the ground so we can roll it out, and then the hatch is coming out. So it'll be the hatch here, the white EK, then the RX7, then my car. So that's going to be the plan for tonight. So the reason why I'm doing that as well is because I need to reorganize a bunch of this stuff, and I need to make more space in here to work. The hatch is about to get a motor. I'm working on that as well, so that's going to come out. It's going to get a built motor, and we're going to have some fun with it. I need a backup race car because June 18th is test and tune, and things do happen. And if something does happen to my car, I want to be able to at least have another car ready that I can go. Now I have extra motors and everything. Every time I'm blogging, someone calls me. Just a second. All right, so long conversation. Back to where I was talking. Sorry, my camera's messing up a little bit. So yeah, I'm getting the hatch out finally. Put this back on all fours. RX7's coming out, and I'm just gonna show you some other stuff here shortly, so you get some workspace. And yeah, get ready for building some engines in here. Got to reorganize a bunch of stuff back there as well. But yeah, so put you on some raw footage, maybe a little time lapse, and then I'll show you where I'm at the end tonight. Hopefully not too late. Got the tires all aired up. The rack's not, the ball joints are not connected, so I have to like manually turn these wheels by hand. I got to get a new rack. So let's see if we can roll this thing down right here. Make some room. She's so light. I'm gonna set the camera down in front. Might just jack it up and swing it just a hair. My 86 RX7. She'll be out soon. She will be out soon. I think the trunk still opens. Not bad for original shocks. Actually hold up. Yeah, she's got some standard water in there. All this stuff's coming out. Getting it all gutted. Dang it, this air compressor. That's why it's kind of hard to film sometimes, because that thing is freaking loud, man. It is freaking loud. So yeah, give a little inside out look. I don't know what power plant I'm gonna do yet, but I figure I'd give you a little peep. See, boom, nothing. Got to get it all cleaned out this summer. Pressure wash it. I'm gonna paint it all, strip everything out, and oh, there goes the trunk. Finally, the shocks gave out. And start from scratch. I mean, completely scratch. So yeah, like, so there's so much room in here, and I like the V-mount style radiator support. That's gonna be freaking awesome. So yeah, there's little peeps of the 86. Like I said, guys, I want to put a rotary back in it, but it's hard to find a rotary right where I'm from, and I don't have any friends that are in the rotaries. Like no groups that build rotaries or anything like that. Thought about putting a V8 in it, but everyone does V8s. So yeah, if you guys have any ideas or give me ideas on what to do, go ahead, comment. I don't care. Just let me know. I mean, I don't want to do a V8 swap. I do, but I don't. I want to do something completely different. I have seen the K series going here, but I'm not going to do a K series. I'm not going to do that. I don't know. That's just not what I want to do. Ideal for me, but I don't know. I've had it for 4 or 5 years, and it was garage kept. There's no rust, hardly any dents. I mean, this is peeling, but I'm not worried about that because I'll probably end up ripping these off and end up just leaving it all bare, or I'll try to find a replacement aftermarket and do something different. I don't know. Oh, the rear end is still there, I believe. Yep, the rear end is still all intact. Drive shaft. Yeah, everything's still there. Just gotta figure out what motor to put in it. So if you got any ideas, shoot them at me. I'm all for it. I've seen K series, 2J, 1J, V8s. I don't know what else is out there on what else people do to these. So part of the blog. So yeah, if you guys want to shoot me some ideas. So anyways, I'm gonna get back at it. I'm gonna get this one back on all fours, move it back so the hatch can come out. So I'm almost there. Just look at that butt. That thing's gonna look sick with like some 10-inch wide rear tires. It's gonna look good. One day, it should be out. So I'm gonna get back at this, put you on a time lapse, get this down, get it out of the way. Let's start getting the hatch out. All right, check it out. 1, 2. This one's 1, 2, 3, 4, and tons of other B series stuff all over there, and still building more stuff. Yeah, so I got all the motors. This is gonna be, look at those domes. This is the high compression motor. This is a stock motor that I'm building for a buddy. This is my motor that's probably gonna go in the hatch. I'm gonna be re-going over it. And then this is my other friend's motor that I'm building. That's the big turbo one. So each one of these I'm gonna be building over the next few weeks, and bring you along for the ride on that one. So just 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna start going through them, and because I got tons of gaskets and all this stuff sitting over here, I just haven't had a chance to really get to it. So let me show you the hatch. This has got some coilovers. There was already an LS swap. Let me take the hood off. I gotta hold it. So there she is. It was already notched out for a B series at one point. I'm just glad the cable's still in there, because I'll probably run a cable training or hydro to cable setup, cable hydro, whatever setup on this. But yeah, she got the traction bars already in there. This is how I got the car, by the way. Like I said, this was a rescue project. I did not build this at all. This was basically a deal that I made, and I rescued it. And the goal is to get it alive and put a motor in it, put a heart in it. And then I'm not gonna restore it, to be honest with you. I'm gonna make it as lightweight as possible. I'm getting rid of all the glass. It's going Lexan. Cutting out all the door panels, or not panels, but all the metal. Getting rid of everything as possible. The windows, it's already been gutted, so there's like already nothing to it. But I want to get rid of everything. So super lightweight, and as much power as I can cram in there as possible. And you know, one day I'll probably put a K series in this little EF. That'd be freaking awesome. But right now it's just going to be a B series with as much power as I can push it, as light as I can make it as well. So, but yeah, I'm going to be re-sanding. I don't know what I'm going to do about this engine bay. I might leave it. I don't want to. It's not really my color at all. So I don't know. I might see if my buddy has a sandblaster or a soda blaster. Yeah, sandblaster that we might be able to just knock this down to bare metal, or cover it in paint stripper. I don't know. No, I don't know. Aircraft stripper. Just let it eat it and then pressure wash it and then start fresh. I don't know. I want to get rid of it though. I don't like this color. So, but yeah, that's the hatch. It's got some I don't know what kind of coilovers there. I've never actually looked. What are those? DNZ? DNN? What is that? I don't know. Never heard of them. I'll have to look them up. But rather than that, she's had a little bit of body work done to it. Started. I'm just going to give it a nasty color. I'm not even worried about putting a rear bumper back on it. I might just black it all out and just clean it all up and just make it, I'm going to put a little roll bars or dash bar or something in the back. I don't know. I'm probably just going to leave it open, to be honest with you. Just going to make it a full-blown drag car. There's no point really trying to restore these little things anymore to me, because these parts are hard to find. And yeah, so just gonna yank it all out and start fresh. Make it as easy as possible. Toggle switches, super lightweight, motor, shell, a fuel cell, because I kind of want to just put like a small fuel cell in it just to lose weight, because like I said, it's just going to be for drag racing. It's not a street car. It's just going to be drag. I got my street car. So, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and keep finishing up cleaning. I need to get more lights in here, because it's so dark back there. I don't know if the camera you can see on the camera, but it's dark. I can't stand that. Got a Mazda rotary transmission back here, some K-series parts, bucket of wiring. Yeah, Mazda hubs and stuff like that sitting up there. I gotta go through some stuff. But yeah, guys, well, figured I'd give you a rundown and show you the cars, get everything cleaned up. Like I said, turbo, RX7, my turbo car. The hatch is coming out this year. I need a backup drag car. Just slowly cleaning up. And like I said, you guys, if you can help me figure out what to do with this, that'd be cool. Because I've been trying to get, I've actually tried to put the J35 in here, and it fits. There's a couple clearance things I need to do, which was with the rack and the oil filter housing, but they make adapter kits for that can relocate it, and it crossed my mind I might try to put a J35 in here. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'd like to put a rotary in it, but no one has one where I'm at, so not for the money. They're expensive where I'm from. Everybody wants an arm and a leg. And then update on this, I got my map sensor in, and my bigger boot springs are on the way. Testing tunes in a couple weeks, so we're gonna be pulling the intake off this weekend and swapping all this over and get ready to play. Hear the dogs? What the heck? And get ready to play with the boost level some more. So we'll see what this little eBay turbo can make. So yeah, other than that, guys, I'm gonna finish cleaning up. Figured I'd just blog a little bit about the RX7 and just give you some info on that, because I told you guys I had an RX7 a long time ago and you haven't seen it yet, so I figured I'd just go ahead and bust her out today. One day I'm gonna get it cleaned up. I'll make some video of it. We'll strip it down. We'll get the interior all out. I'm gonna be looking for a roll cage, and I got a buddy of mine who's gonna help me put a cage in it, and we're gonna figure out what power we're gonna put through it. Like, we're gonna turn into a drift car, street car. I like to make a drift car out of it. I think that'd be pretty fun, because I mean, I like racing. I like all sorts of racing, but I've never had a drift car or never really been drifting. I mean, I've been drifting, but not like professional drifting. So not saying I'm going to be professional. I just like to go drift and practice and learn something new in the race world. But yeah, rather than that, guys, weather's getting a little gray. It's getting a little dark. Just gonna let you guys know. 1, 2, 3, 4 motors, and my head right there. This is all for my head right here. This VTEC head, that's my fully built head. So, and I still got this one over here. But yeah, there you guys go. That'll be it for tonight. See you on the next episode. I'll promise you I'll have some engine stuff going on now that I got the space. So I'll be breaking down some motor content, and then we'll get to racing at the track, which that's what I'm getting more hyped up for, because it's been 9 years since I've actually dropped the clutch and ran down a 1/4 mile and see what it'll do. So I'll see you on the next episode, guys. Peace.